We started Caracol in 1985. It's not that you're just going back and saying, I want to dig more, but you've got a question you're trying to answer. One of the questions is how important was Teotihuacan to the establishment of rulership in the Maya era? We selected, among the other places we worked this last season, one area. It's the Northeast Acropolis that we've worked on for many years over time, because we knew it had remains of the correct time period to try and answer those questions.
We started this trench and we keep going back to this group and trying to figure things out. Everything is additive, and it was gratifying to know that we could literally target one specific area and you had a 50-50 chance of finding something, and that it was exactly what we were looking for in terms of the research design.
What we discovered this past year is the tomb of someone that we believe was the first member of the royal dynasty at Caracol, Te K'ab Chaak. This would be the first individual that we found that actually matches with the hieroglyphic text. So the first ruler, not just the first ruler in name because that's the first one on the monuments, but the first one that we've actually found. That in and of itself is huge.
There are 11 ceramic vessels, and a lot of them are polychrome. 11 vessels in a tomb dating to 350 AD is a lot of vessels. What was even more impressive is the iconography that is on top of, or the art styles that are painted on top of the lids, because one of the lids shows a portrait of the god Ekchau, the Maya merchant god, who is generally not known from the classic period. And here he is at 350 AD, a god of trade.
The individual is buried with 3 sets of jadeite ear flares. And that's incredibly unusual. We don't usually get one set of ear flares, much less multiples. But in addition to that, there was a mosaic death mask that was found in the chamber as well. And that is even more unusual. We've only found one other one in our careers, and generally speaking, they're not common at Maya sites. So that said to us, this person is incredibly important.
It's not just the jadeite mask so much as the amount of jade that's in here, and also the fact that the tomb is covered with cinnabar. You're dealing with some of the highest royalty when the things get covered in cinnabar, which is red. So everything is colored red, which is the rising sun of the east. So what this gives us a sense of is that this individual was very much involved in trade, and probably a warrior king, a very old warrior king.
This individual and the dynastic rulership started prior to what's considered to be the Teotihuacan entrada into the Maya area. At the same time, the various ties that we found in this particular Acropolis make it clear that the people at this point in time are interacting with others across Mesoamerica.
It really amplifies the knowledge that the Teotihuacan Maya relationship is significantly earlier than what is reflected in the Maya hieroglyphs. It definitely is at Caracol by 350 AD. It shows elite interaction between the two sites and long-term interaction in ways that we haven't seen before. We need to sort of rethink how we view the past when you get finds like this. Thank you.
Okay, can you tell if we're somewhere? Okay, we're not going anywhere.
It's moving from one.
Okay.
Look at it. From
Oh, yeah! Hang on.
I'm multitask.